Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. So I will be continuing the topic about business planning, and my topic is focused on entrepreneurship market analysis. Okay, next, what is market analysis? First, you need to understand your customers. Know who your buyers are, what they need, and what drives their decision. So, need na to nga, atong sabto na atong mga customers, kung unsa gyud ilang kinahanglanon, kung unsa gyud ilang paliton, kung unsa may kanang nahimo or nakapahimo sa mga customers aron nga magpalit sila og ng mga product. Next is guide better decisions. Use real market data to improve products, services, and business strategies. So, namang gudriya is ang uban luto-lutoon ra bitaw nila kung unsa jud ang data nga ilang gi gamit or pag silang pag visible sa ilang business is ila lang kanang mura bitaw ilan lang tagnaon, kibali mag estimation lang, or ilang ibasin, what if, ingana. So, need gyud nga dapat is nagi real market data aron nga kung unsa gyud needed or unsa gyud in demand da ang lugar or asa ka na locate is mao gyud ang imong ma-produce nga products. Next is start strong. Study markets needs before launching. Reduce risk and boost your chances to success. Okay, so it's very important no nga atong estudihan kung unsa gyud ang atong i-market or kinsa gyud ang atong mga target consumers. Tungod kay before launching, we need to do that. Tungod kay para na ma-reduce nato ang risk sa pagka-loss or ang pagkalugi sa ato ang business and ma-boost niya ang chances para nga mo success ka. So imbes na lose, you need to study your market before launching to reach the success. Okay, next is target market. A target market is the specific group of customers a business aims to serve. Businesses identify their ideal customers based on key factors. So, in business, kinahanglan jud or apel sa study nimo ang target market. So, unsa man gyud ang mga specific group nga target nimo nga baligyan sa imong business or sa imong product kinsa man nga mga tawo ang imong angay-serve. So there are three key factors para nga atong may baw-an kung unsa gyud ang ideal customers or ang target market sa imong business. First is the demographics. We need to study the age range kung mga batanon ba or mga batanon ra ba or mga middle age or mga elder. Next, income. Syempre, income kung mga dato o mga tao dili or kanang mga sakto-sakto ra. Kailangan man pud magtukod kag business na kanang mga product kay mga valued kayo like taas kayo presyo but then your location kung asa ka na nabutang is puro dili kayo tantong dato ang mga narito. So how can they afford your product if kulang kayo sila sa income or sa kwarta. And syempre most especially good ang location. Kinahanglan nga hinlo ang environment and naka sa mga syudad jud kay pwede man sab sa mga rural areas but you need first to consider kung unsa jud in demand ana nga location. So next is psychographics. Psychographic means kung sa mga lifestyle sa mga tao diha, values and interest. Same sa mga province, labi na ang sa mga kanang delicacies. Yeah, delicacies kung sa mga interested nga mga kanon sa mga tao and then kanang mga pasalubong. Their kanang tourism kung kanang mga bags nga mga made from kung unsa gid ang kanang mostly makuhaan nilang mga resources dira sa location. And next is why it matters, boost sales and customers satisfaction. So you need first to identify what is the specific group or your target market for you to serve so that your sales will be boosted and you will at the other side you will satisfy your customers. Next, demand and market trends. Why entrepreneurs study both? Understanding demand tells you how much customers want your product. Tracking trends tell you where the market is heading. So you can create products people need today and tomorrow. So especially you need to study the demand or market tungod kay og dili nimo siya studihan no unsa nimo pagkabalo kung unsay in demand ana nga lugar and unsay mga market trends karon lain man gud mo pabilin gyapon ka as traditional na mga entrepreneurs but then your kanang palibot or your environment is more on modernized na nga mga trends nga products nga ilang mga kikinahanglan. So you need to study that as an entrepreneur. And entrepreneurs who spot trends early gain a powerful competitive edge. So if you have your competitors alongside your location or your lugar na kayo daghang kompetensya, if you study this one thoroughly, the demand and the market trends, you'll gain a powerful competitive edge. So na naki-edge sa mga competitors if matarong nimo ni sa og study. Okay, competitor analysis. How will you analyze your competitor? What to study? examine competitors' pricing. First, pricing jud na, product quality, marketing strategies, and customer service approach. So first, let us syempre ang pricing, di ba? Common naman na diri sa Pilipinas. Kung magtaas ang isa, muubos ka syempre para na catch nimo ang attention sa imong mga customers. And next is product quality. Unsa nga kalidad ang naa sa imong mga competitors so that malabuan nimo kung sa ang quality nga ilang mahatag silang customers. And then marketing strategies first and foremost jud na siya nga need nimo nga studyhan ang marketing strategies. Syempre, kung gana ang marketing strategies sa Pikas, so syempre imo jud siyang labuan. And next is the customer service. Customer service is very important jud labi na kay daghay mga customers na reklamador, okay? So you need to study how to handle that persons or customers. Next is how to compare. Identify what they do well and where they fall short. These gaps are your opportunities. So if you know your competitors' weaknesses, you can find gaps and make that an opportunity para nga i-improve nimo kung sa gid ang nasa imong business. Next is stay competitive. Use competitor insights to sharpen your own offering and stand out in the market. So use friendly competition, I mean. So you need to have an insight as a competitor aron nga makabalo ka kung sino ihatag mo o i-offer nimo aron nga stand out ang imong business. So reflect on the bigger picture of market analysis. Why does market analysis matter the most? How does it help entrepreneurs reduce risk and find opportunity? So it's very important kid. It matters market analysis due to it's very important tungod kay dako sa ang papel labi na sa business, and it can reduce risk jud and especially it can give you opportunities or it can give us opportunities or know what is your edge from the other competitors and like that. So how do customers needs fuel growth? What happens when a business truly listens to its market? So dili na dayon nimo makuano kung kinsa jud ang kanang study or kinsa jud ang mas ni naminaw kung unsa ang kinahanglan sa market or market demand. So it can give you success from for your business. And what if you ignore trends? Ug imo siyang i-ignore, it is kanang grabe gid ka stress ang imong makuha. Kay kuno god real life scenarios man gud ang imuhang ginako andiriya gina-study dili lang kay kanang mga kuan ra gra ra bitaw or sa mga sinauna. So ang imong puhunan ani is mag-foreseen or you need to focus your mind sa future or kung unsa gyud ang naa sa palibot nimo, kung unsa gyud ang trends. Okay? So for the generalization, so ako lang siya utro-utrohon so that we can learn good kung unsa gyud ang dapat natong himuon as a entrepreneur. So first is know your market. Identifying your target customers is the foundation of every smart business decision. So it's very crucial for the entrepreneurs. Know your market first. It's your foundation, good no. So next is track demand and threats. Okay, by understanding what customers wants now and where preferences are heading. So you need to know what is the trends or the demands in your surroundings, and study competitors. Knowing your competition reveals gap and you can feel and strengths you need to build. So find the weakness of your competitors is very important so that you can build a strong foundation for your business as an entrepreneur. And next is make smart decisions. Market analysis turns uncertainty into strategy, and that is the entrepreneur's most powerful tool, the smart decision. So dili lang kay atong pasubali balihon ba na sa tiyan, like atong palabon ang atong mga intrusive thoughts nga magkalit-kalit lang, impulsive thoughts, I mean rather impulsive thoughts, like sundo nato kung without properly deciding on what's good for your business. So kanang mag-decide ra dayon without properly kanang thinking, so kana mo natong likayan. So dapat thoroughly smartly datong decision every steps or every decisions nga to make as entrepreneurs, so that the uncertainty you can make it into strategy, and you can learn how will you saan mo paglabaw sa mga competitors. Okay, I think that concludes my topic. Thank you for listening, class.